Today I want to show you how you can earn $250 writing emails for various online companies as a freelance copywriter. Not only that, but I'm also going to show you how I routinely charge between $250 to $400 per email for these types of projects, and how you can also get started as a freelance copywriter as well. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Chaba. I've been a freelance copywriter for about 4 years now, and in the beginning, email was the first thing I learned how to do because it's just an essential thing for almost every single business. Think about it. If you buy something online, the first thing you get is a confirmation email. If you subscribe to any company online, the first thing you get is you get enrolled into their automated email system. Sure, many times they're sending you bad quality, like promotional emails all the time, which you immediately delete, but there's the opportunity for you. Because now what a lot of companies are realizing is that they don't want those scammy promotional emails only because people are sick and tired of them. They actually want good quality emails, emails that give value, emails that tell stories, emails that build connection with their audience so that they establish a know, like, and trust factor with the audience, with these people. And guess what? These companies right now are scrambling to find good quality writers who can supply them with these emails. And that's where copywriters come in. Now, the name shouldn't confuse you. It has nothing to do with legal stuff like copywriting. This is actually a type of specific writing with the aim of coming up with text that makes people do something, okay? So it's more like a persuasion psychology type of writing. So it's pretty cool because whenever you want to move people to do something, to act, to subscribe, to buy something, to even you can do this with your own spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend or even parents. The aim of copywriting is to come up with a message that persuades people. And yes, you can do that in writing form. Yes, you can do it in video form. Yes, you can even do it in audio form as a podcast or something. But the idea here is that companies are scrambling to get their hands on good quality copywriters. And let me tell you something. There's not enough copywriters in this industry. Sure, it's sometimes not easy to get a client in the beginning, but after you get some traction, companies are actually going to reach out to you if you're good, or if you have a name for yourself, or if you have a portfolio, or if you've worked on a few successful projects before. They will reach out to you and they will ask you to help them write these emails. The way to earn these types of money with email, I'm talking $250 per email, $400 per email. Some people even charge $1,000 or even more than that for a single email. Think about it. You write something in about half an hour or something, and then you earn $1,000 for that. That's pretty something. Like, how much is that in hourly rate? You could be earning $2,000 per hour. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna earn this anywhere close to it. What I'm saying is that with copywriting as a career path, you have limitless potential, and it's not that hard to get started. Only charging $50 per email, or $100 per email, or even $150 per email. After a few months of experience, you can definitely do it. And what would that mean to you? That's my question to you. What would that mean to you in real life to earn $150 per email, writing email for various companies? I guess for most people, regardless of where they live in the world, it would be a pretty good extra income. For some people, it might even become their number one income. They might even quit their job because of it. They no longer have to suck up to that annoying boss that they hate. And finally, they could be the master of their own destiny. So what I want to invite you to is to consider thinking about becoming a copywriter. Because if you do, I'm not saying it's easy, because nothing is easy in the beginning. Everything has to be worked on, and everything needs a lot of work. But I don't know of so many career paths nowadays that allow you to go from total zero to earning good money. I'm talking $1,000, $2,000, $5,000 a month as a copywriter, as a freelance copywriter, in just a few months or maybe in a year. It's totally possible. And how many career paths do you know, especially if you are not living in an English-speaking country, or if you're not living in the United States? By the way, I'm not living in the United States. I live in Hungary, in Budapest, Hungary, and I'm not even English. So this is my second language. And if I could make it work in just a few years, I bet there's a lot of people out there who can make it work as well. Maybe even better than me, obviously. So in a nutshell, here's how it works. Basically, you have to learn this skill. It's called copywriting, and it's basically, again, the art and science of writing text that actually compels people to do something. Now, this has nothing to do actually with literature or content writing, or just writing a social media post or something. There's a specific formula that you have to use for this, okay? There are specific principles that you have to apply. For example, you have to use very simple language so that everyone can understand. You have to use certain persuasion triggers that trigger people and make them buy something from you. You have to leverage emotional tones so that you can identify with the pains, fears, and hopes and dreams of that audience. Because if you do that, then they will see you as someone who can solve their burning problem. And this could be you as a person, this could be the product of your client, this can be your client's course or something. Even eventually it can be your course as well. So you have to know the craft a little bit, but there's tons of great resources out there for this, including, and I'm going to leave a link below for this, my copywriting crash course playlist, which includes like 20-something videos totally for free of high quality, world-class quality education in copywriting. So I invite you to check it out, because if you do, you'll get a much better idea of what this whole thing actually is, and chances are you're gonna get excited, because if you learn this stuff, then you'll be able to influence people. You'll be able to get people to do what you want. You'll be able to compel them to take action, obviously in a ethical way. I mean, I'm inviting you to do it in an ethical way, but it's gonna be such a powerful way to better your life and to attract more things in your life that you want to attract. Okay, so this is the first thing. The other one, you have to know how to get clients. And this is by far the #1 pain point that I see people who want to get started with copywriting have. They just always ask me like, Csaba, how can I get clients? Where can I find clients? And all these things. And I get it. It's very hard to find clients in the beginning if you don't know exactly how to do it. There's a bunch of misinformation out there. You know, so many people and gurus try to sell all sorts of courses for you. Very, very high priced courses, $1,000, $2,000, with the promise of like getting you from zero to like a 6-figure copywriter in 3 months or something. Obviously, that's not possible. I mean, it would be a lie, because would you expect to become like a 6-figure doctor or engineer or IT professional or something else, architect or something, in just like 3 months? No, obviously not. But you can still learn a lot in like 3 months, and you can make an extra $1,000 on the side. You can make an extra $2,000 on the side, maybe even $5,000 on the side. It depends on, you know, how much work you put in it. But again, how many career options do you know in which you can get started so quickly without a diploma, without expensive college degrees, without practicing it for free for years, without you know, going through all that hassle of traditional education systems? Now, I'm not saying those are not important, they are, but especially nowadays with this whole pandemic and everything, you know, it's just not the same. The whole college experience is just not the same, but it still costs a lot of money. But it doesn't guarantee you a job anymore. You still can get laid off anytime. You still need to have crazy interview skills to land a job, because like 1,000 people compete for a good job, especially in like countries in which, you know, there are only a few multinationals or very high quality employers, and it's hard to do it. But if you learn how to get clients as a freelancer, and especially as a freelance copywriter, you'll be able to influence people. Remember, we're talking all about influence, and you'll be able to influence people, not just to buy your stuff, but also to hire you, to hire you as a client, to help you out in various sorts of ways, okay? So if you're learning how to become like this persuasion master, and that's what copywriters are actually, it's gonna give you a lot of edge in any areas of life, regardless of what you want. But just a few quick tips for you to help you get those first clients if you're thinking about this. I'm not a big believer in cold emailing, although it can work. Just be prepared to like send out hundreds of emails and maybe you get a reply here or reply there or something. It's very hard to do this in the beginning. What I would like you to do instead, if you're interested in this, is to just join a few Facebook groups of business owners, of people even who are interested in the same things that you are interested. Like in my copywriting program that I have, several students, they're interested in music or dogs or pets or anime, manga, all these stuff. And, they're wondering like how to get big clients or something. And they can't see what's right in front of their eyes. Like they're an expert at anime, and there are companies who sell anime products. They sell merch, they sell t-shirts, they sell Attack on Titan mugs or something. And all these companies, they could use a copywriter who knows this stuff, who knows how to speak enthusiastically about this stuff. And even if they're not the world's best copywriter, who cares? They can still compensate by being in the loop, by knowing what's important for that specific audience. So there must be something that you're an expert at. Maybe it's some type of sports. Maybe you love reading, novels or something. Maybe you like playing chess. Maybe you're in bodybuilding or something. So join Facebook groups which are full of your ideal clients, of business owners who have gyms, business owners who sell courses on playing chess, business owners who sell courses on learning how to play the guitar, or e-commerce stores who sell t-shirts with the anime or something. And just reach out to them. And whenever they ask something in that question, just be helpful, offer a few ideas. Obviously, this comes after you know something about copywriting in a sense, but just try to be helpful. Reach out to them. Say, hey, by the way, the thing that you're asking for, I think this will definitely help you. And if you want help, then I can help. I'm a copywriter. That's a great way to attract clients to you. And obviously, you have to have a knowledge, like a basic level knowledge at least, in copywriting. So that's definitely something important. You cannot really give expert advice before even knowing this. But to be honest, after watching my copywriting crash course video playlist, which is, the link is under this video, you're gonna know much more about this whole thing that I would say 70% of copywriters out there. I'm confident in saying this. You will know more about copywriting than 70% of copywriters out there if you watch my copywriting crash course playlist. And after that, you can join these groups. And after that, you can leave comments based on the videos that you just saw on people's, like they're asking for help with something. And guess what? They're gonna notice you. They're going to say, who's this guy? I mean, I never heard about him, he or her. They're so helpful. They obviously know some stuff about this marketing type of writing, and they're also interested in like anime, or they're interested in chess or playing the guitar or something. Maybe I should get in touch with them. Maybe we can help each other. So this is definitely a very powerful strategy that works. But if you don't want to do this, that's also fine. In this case, you can reach out to those people directly by going to their website, subscribing to their email list, like noticing what they're sending out. And if you watch my videos on email marketing or on email copywriting, you'll know exactly like how a good and high converting email should look like. And if their emails don't look like that, if they're missing emails, if they're missing those crucial emails in the beginning, they don't have a welcome sequence, they don't share their brand story with people, then guess what? You can definitely offer to help them with this. You can say, hey, so I love your stuff. I'm so passionate about the same thing that you're passionate about, but I noticed that you're not really following up with people who subscribe to your free offer, your freebie or something. And have you actually thought about creating like an automated welcome sequence to people, and then an automated sales sequence for people? And to be honest, many of them will say, well, that's a good question. Actually, I've heard about those before, but I never really got there to implement it. I was focusing on Facebook ads or something, and maybe now's the time to do it. And could you help me with that? And you're gonna say, sure, of course. So it can be that easy, guys. Again, I'm not saying that you're gonna land every single opportunity with this, but if you get, all you need is passion for this, passion and a thirst for knowledge. So in my case, when I got started about 4 years ago, I knew nothing about copywriting, nothing at all. Even though I studied some marketing things before, I knew nothing about it. I just thought that, they're like creative people who come up with taglines or something. But it's actually not that at all. And I just took like 1-2 weeks of like reading everything I can about copywriting. And then I got my first job on Upwork in about 2 weeks or something. And then I got the next job 1 week later, and I got another job a week later. And then, now I have clients coming to me, and I'm the one who's like pushing them away because they're not a good fit. And to be honest, some like low quality clients don't even like approach me anymore because I'm not even in their price range anymore. Okay, so copywriting is definitely super powerful, guys, and I just feel like it has helped me so much that I want to spread the word on this. And I'm not selling anything in this video. I just want you to think about taking up this skill or just learning more about it. Even if you don't become a copywriter, just knowing how to write a better email. How many more opportunities could that bring you if you knew how to write a better email? Maybe you could send a job application email. Maybe you could send a cold email to someone. Maybe you could send like a follow-up email for somebody, or for your company, or for your family business or something. Maybe you could write a better email to your teacher to explain why you didn't really complete your assignment on time. Okay, so it's all copywriting. And if you learn these fundamental persuasion skills, which you can learn for free by like following up my copywriting crash course video, then you will become someone who's initiated into how the human mind actually works, how we as people make decisions, and you'll be able to influence that. And you'll be able to land better jobs, more jobs. You'll be able to make more money. You'll be able to attract higher quality people into your life. You'll be able to be more successful with girls or with boys, or with deepening your relationship with your already existing girlfriend or boyfriend. Okay, and you'll be able to influence your parents to give you more of what you want. You'll be able to influence your child, if you have a child, to do more of what you want. Not in a manipulative way, because that's definitely shame done, and you should never manipulate people with bad intentions, because it will come back to you. Okay, the universe somehow will get back to you and punish you for it. But if your intentions are pure, or if you have a product or a service or something that can genuinely help people, well, in that case, I believe that it's your moral responsibility to get that out to people and to help them better their lives with it. And that's how I feel. I feel that I found this cool career path called copywriting a few years ago. It has helped me tremendously. It has made me a better person, a wealthier person, a more accomplished person. But it also gave me so much internal self-knowledge about myself and how I operate and how other people operate. And I just feel like you could also benefit a lot from this. And if you consider to learn more about this whole thing, and again, I have a bunch of trainings on my channel. You just have to check it out. That's it. So if you consider learning more about this, and you'll see the entire world in a new perspective. You will see it in new light, because it will open you up to how people really work. Instead of all the false promises and like bro science that a lot of people are preaching. So I hope this video was helpful for you. Again, check out the link below this video. It's called Copywriting Crash Course. It's totally free and you'll get 20-something videos of very high quality copywriting training so that you can learn more and you can dive deeper into this whole mysterious world of copywriting. And I promise you something, if you give this a shot, an honest shot, I promise you that you will enjoy it, you will like it, and you will want to know more. So go ahead, check out the link below this video, and I'll see you in the next one.